Tonight on Evening, Capitol Hill has a new restaurant. We try the vibrant flavors of Thai street food with a globally inspired twist.
People are very supportive.
And it's a delicious win for everyone. We visit the bakery that's bringing a taste of Ukraine to the Northwest while sending support right back. Plus, we shake up some craft cocktails with an award-winning restaurant group.
Well, hello there. You're right on time. Welcome to Evening. I'm Chris Cashman. We are on Capitol Hill. I followed my nose. I can smell the Thai food. New restaurant alert. Come on inside. This is very exciting. Behold, 8 Ping Yang. A couple of culinary minds got together, met in the middle, and they have reimagined this Thai food experience. Buddhist monks actually just blessed this place. Buddha is watching as you come through the door. You look around the space, you'll see all sorts of feng shui accents. And we're talking with the team about what makes this place unique, and more importantly, what's in the name? 8 Ping Yang. From your words, what makes this place unique?
Makes this place unique is that it's a passion project that I started. It's really just kind of built upon that. Everyone here takes pride in what they do, and we try to show that throughout the excellence through the cooking, the service, and just the creativity and the imagination that we all have.
Tell us about the name.
8 Ping Yang, so 8 in both Thai and Asian culture. It's more of a symbol of luck, prosperity, wealth for the most part. Also our address, 1214, all the numbers, they add up to 8, so that was just a lucky coincidence there.
What do you hope and expect people to experience when they show up?
Especially, it's definitely the Thai hospitality. It's the warm, friendly atmosphere and vibe. I want everyone to feel welcome. If it's on a rainy day or you're feeling down, stop by, grab a nice warm bowl of cow soy or whatever, and hope to make your day a little bit better than it hopefully is. So it's really all we can ask for.
It is an incredible menu. I would browse over a Pacific Crush mocktail, perhaps. They're only closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. We've got all the details for you on 8 Ping Yang on our website, king5evening.com. Now to the story of an organization dedicated to making sure that everyone has access to organized youth sports. And the founders know what kids want, because they are kids. Here's Jose.
Hi, my name is Justin. Hi, my name is Jacob, and we are the founders of Level Field Sports.
We started it because we thought it was unfair that only people who could afford to play sports, they had sports available to them.
It feels really good. It feels very joyful. It's like we're actually making an impact on the world.
We got you this nice jacket. Just helping other kids, just giving them hope. I think it's really moving. I'm just trying to make it my goal and make it possible.
Money shouldn't even be a factor about thinking for sports. We think sports should be free.
It should just be something that is available to everyone.
It's good for you. It's healthy for you. It's a great way to exercise, and you're having a lot of fun while you're at it.
Club sports are not inexpensive. You have to buy the equipment, you have to shuttle your kids to practices, all those costs add up. The ability for us to help kids compete at elite level, that's a great thing to strive for.
Not everybody has it easy, and it's not automatic that all kids can just play sports.
Level the Field Sports helps kids with many activities, but today was about soccer, and I wanted to challenge Jacob and Justin for a couple kicks.
Yes.
And see how many goals they can make.
At least 9.
I think he said 10 before.
You kind of can see already that they don't have high hopes for me.
All right, I'm gonna try, guys. Hey, one rule, not in my face.
It looks like they were right. I'm not so good at this game, but after a couple tries, I got the hang of it and was even having fun. Which brings me back to the great work these two brothers are doing to help other kids with some playtime.
Some people just don't have the hope and have the chance to do that. Follow your dreams.
Be true to yourself.
Thank you, Jose. We are excited now to bring you a taste of a new bakery, bringing Ukraine to the Olympic Peninsula, and in return sending some Northwest love and support halfway around the world to Ukraine. It's a win-win.
So this is a Ukrainian rye. This is a dried fish. We call it taranka. It's like a very nice, very guilty pleasure that, a lot of Ukrainians enjoy. This is kvass, which is basically kind of like a root beer. This was definitely our soda.
Baker Kate Orzik brings a taste of the place she calls home to her waterfront bakery and deli in Port Angeles.
I'm from Ukraine. I'm from a wonderful, beautiful city called Odessa, which is also a port city on the Black Sea. That's why, and we hear the sounds of the ship. This is what I grew up with, and this feels like home here.
Sunflower Tastes Bakery feels like home in another way, too.
I loved baking, I loved cooking, I always cooked, we always had a lot of people in the house. My wife always jokes and says that, I finally found a way of hosting every day instead of just weekly.
The best seller?
Ukrainian rye bread, definitely.
Made with sourdough.
I make it and my team is making it the way my ancestors, my grandparents made it.
And rye flour imported from Ukraine. Not easy to get right now. The war in Ukraine adds an extra burden to the baker's hours Kate keeps.
We literally every morning we wake up, check in with our family. Are you okay? Is everything okay?
When the war started, she volunteered for World Central Kitchen in Poland, feeding Ukrainian refugees. Today, she supports her country with her bakery.
We donate from our sales. We can constantly fundraising.
Sending money to the 92nd Brigade in Ukraine.
We never fundraise for anything military related. We fundraise for hand and feet warmers, for vitamins, for logistical stuff.
Sunflowers, symbolizing both resistance and peace, fill this place. Eastern European flavors fill the baker's tiny store.
People come in and say, what is that? What is this? How do I eat that? What do I do with this? Can I taste this? And I love that because it helps me broaden the perspective of Ukrainian culture.
A gathering spot and a melting pot.
I love coming here because a lot of the food that she carries has Russian background for me because my family's Russian and it's food I grew up with in San Francisco.
It's hard work, but we enjoy every moment of it because people are amazing, people are grateful, and people are very supportive. And it's just a dream come true.
Yum! Sunflower Tastes is open 7 days a week, 7 to 7. Just remember that. And pro tip, the grab-and-go cabbage rolls. Do it.
We're about to indulge in some of the top menu items from 8 Pyongyang. And we head over to Fremont for some drinks with an award-winning restaurant group.
Wow! Local stories make a difference.
That's good.
With the power to enrich lives, strengthen communities, and make us smile. Evening is made possible by Primera Blue Cross. Primera Blue Cross, always in your corner.
And welcome back to Evening. I'm Chris Cashman. We're on Capitol Hill. New restaurant alert. Good thing it's not smell-o-vision. We would be driving you crazy. 8 Pyongyang, now open. Chef, you are showing off here. This Bangkok burger. I'm going to need a friend to get this out of here. I'm also a salmon guy. You have put a very cool fusion on this. Tell us what you've created.
Yeah, my version of cooking is called sushi salmon. It's traditional grilled salmon topped with Thai red curry reduction. And I also have a little twist on it, like I have a kale tempura, Japanese style, and then truffle mashed potato on it.
Sushi salmon.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, and this is just one thing he's showing off, and one of his favorite things on the menu. I know it's going to be one of my favorite things on the menu. You've even got the perfect mocktail to go with it. I don't have to tell a chef that it is harvest season, but there's actually a different kind of harvest season folks in Fremont can enjoy. Leave it to Jose, hanging out with an award-winning restaurant group, mixing up some cocktails. Jose.
Today we're here at Harvest in Wallingford neighborhood. It's part of the General Harvest Restaurant Group by award-winning chef Brian Clevenger. My name is David Kahn. I've been really passionate about curating cocktails and making fun flavors for people to enjoy. Today we're gonna make the Spinoso, stone fruit shrub, and then a black Manhattan. All right, Jose, first cocktail I'm making for you today is the Spinoso. This is a similar drink to a margarita. We're using creme de cassis, which is a berry liqueur. We're gonna use a little bit of simple syrup. We'll put some lemon juice in there. We're going with 1.5 ounces of tequila, little Blanco here. 2 nice big spoonfuls of Chef's Blueberry Compote here. We're gonna give this a quick shake. And I want those berries to be in the finished cocktail. So we're gonna just do a dirty pour. We're gonna garnish this with dehydrated lemon and then 1 more blueberry right on top. And there's the Spinoso for ya.
All right, this is the first one David did. Let's try it.
Let's check the recipe for Spinoso one more time.
So the second drink I'm gonna be making is a shrub, a stone fruit medley with a little bit of tarragon and thyme. We're using peach, nectarines, and plums, and champagne vinegar. Shrubs have been around for hundreds of years as a way of preserving fruit before refrigeration and have made a resurgence in modern times with cocktails. Hit that with a little straw and some macerated stone fruit.
This one is the non-alcoholic. Let's see. I like it. And I'm not even drinking.
Here's what you need to create this delicious mocktail.
For the last cocktail, we're gonna be making something that is easy for anyone to do at home. This is a Black Manhattan using orange and Angostura bitters, Amaro Averna, and rye whiskey. We're gonna hit a couple dashes of orange bitters, a couple of Angostura bitters, 1 ounce of Amaro Averna, 2 ounces of rye whiskey. And we're just gonna strain that off into a coupe. Garnish that with a maraschino cherry.
And if you want to make the Black Manhattan at home, this is what you need.
Thank you very much, David, for having us.
Of course.
All we gotta do right now is say cheers.
Cheers.
And if you want good drinks, come and visit Haerfest. There you go.
Thanks, Jose.
You can enjoy more from General Harvest restaurants in their latest addition there to the Fremont neighborhood. Every day, 5 to 10, they have 2 happy hours for you from 5 to 6, and then again 9 to 10 there in the bar. We have a hot and ready link for you waiting at king5evening.com.
Coming up, 120 years of history on Bainbridge Island.
We just wanted that country life.
Old meets new in this beautiful estate. Plus, visit the Northwest Museum, shining a light on the history of neon signs.
Evening is sponsored by Seattle Humane.
If you are an animal lover, listen up. Join Seattle Humane's Rescue Squad during the annual Day of Giving. It's one of our most important fundraisers of the year. And it's all about uniting our local community to raise $125,000 in support of the life-saving work they do throughout the year. Join their pack of supporters by making a one-time donation today, or join our family and become a monthly donor. Seattle Humane's Day of Giving is Thursday, September 18. You can donate all day.
And welcome back to Evening. I'm Chris Cashman. We are on Capitol Hill celebrating 8 Ping Yang, an incredible fusion of your favorite Thai foods. Plus, style points to the interiors. They actually had Buddhist monks bless this place. Buddha is watching as you come through the door. Feng Shui accents the fish. They're all swimming in the right direction and on purpose. Now, if you're somebody who appreciates fancy interiors, there is a rather glamorous place up for sale on Bainbridge Island. It's got 120 years of history. Check out this unreal estate.
Renowned architect Bernie Baker has been designing custom homes for over 40 years. But his most personal project is the farmhouse he and his wife Linda bought in the early 80s on Bainbridge Island.
We just wanted to have this countrified little place next to the city because we were working in architectural firms in Seattle and taking the ferry every day, and we just wanted that country life.
Over the decades, the couple made major improvements to the property, creating a space that respects the home site's past, but also added present-day amenities.
It was built by Captain Sunderland, 1904. This is an extended living, dining. This is the original 120-year-old floor throughout the whole level. All the windows on that side of the house are all the existing windows, with most of them have their existing full float glass. Kitchen has a lot of special features in it. It's custom casework throughout. I designed and had all the hardware is handcrafted. The glass that you see, that green, it's all handmade glass from Pennsylvania. Top on the island, it actually is from one tree here on Bainbridge Island. The upstairs is one of the best places. You go up a narrow staircase and then boom, the whole space is dedicated to sleeping, personal space.
Another place to sleep is in the one-of-a-kind guest house.
The tower form is actually sympathetic to an open water tower form there. The grandkids all love that tower. Any kids, they have to sleep up there.
Some of the structures Bernie designed and had built look as if they've been on site from the start.
Everybody thinks they were built at the same time. That was the intent. The main inspiration was to get a really good studio. You have this incredible view overlooking, great place to work.
When I walked on the property, I just went into awe. I haven't seen anything so beautiful in a long, long time in selling real estate.
Bernie and his wife are ready for a new chapter in their lives, but they hope the future owners will cherish the home as much as they did.
I want it to be somebody that has the same appreciation. This is not just an ordinary home.
Well, that quaint abode on Bainbridge listed at just under $2 million. Meanwhile, in the Dalles, that's on the Oregon side of the Columbia River, there is a man originally from Kirkland who transformed an Elks Temple into the National Neon Sign Museum. Saint enlightens us.
Who's not drawn to light? Bugs are drawn to light, and we're all drawn to light.
For more than 30 years, neon artist David Benko has brought signs to light.
The Crystal Ballroom is probably one of my favorite signs. I did multiple pieces for the McMenamin brothers.
He has also collected hundreds of signs and artifacts.
I wouldn't use the word hoarder.
Altogether, it's a compilation that tells the story of that most luminescent of advertising gimmicks, the neon sign.
Advertising in general is what excites me.
Inside a huge and historic Elks Temple in the Dalles.
That's a really good question.
David shares the story of advertising by light with visitors to his National Neon Sign Museum. The first gallery actually features no neon at all.
It's the era of the light bulb and how the light bulb changed the face of commercialism.
One-word signs made for a walking public.
It's lunch, drugs, shoes, rooms.
At the start of the last century, French engineer Georges Claude found commercial uses for red neon and blue argon in electrified tubes.
Right here is clear glass with straight neon gas inside of it, and this is clear glass with argon gas and small beads of mercury. But now inside of stained glass tubing. So this was really the first step forward that they had.
A step forward that would eventually lead to space-age signage.
Now suddenly we're post-World War II. We're driving 40 to 70 miles an hour or faster. If you could catch somebody with a big red Pegasus from half a mile away, you didn't need words anymore. Even signs like this, where it's more of the symbol, no words at all. Once you knew that this was a welding supply store, that's all you really needed to know. So symbols became much more important than words.
This massive museum has one more surprise upstairs, a recreated 50s era town in the ballroom.
Where you could walk downtown, you'd have a dress store, a barber shop, a drug store.
You don't have to be here long before you get it. You understand why a guy like David Benko has devoted his life to chasing the light.
The better the graphics, the better the sign.
Thank you, Saint. The National Neon Sign Museum open Tuesday through Saturday. They should get one of those neon open signs.
Now in our 40th season, Evening shares local stories that make our communities shine. Thanks to support from PEMCO Insurance. PEMCO empowers the Northwest to prevent the preventable. Learn how at PEMCO.com.
And welcome back to Evening. I'm Chris Cashman, wrapping things up here at 8 Ping Yang. Now open, some incredible twists on Thai food. The bummer news is we're out of show. The good news is that means it's time for dessert, and they have their own baker. Tina, what is this incredible Thai tea?
This is a Thai tea with a chocolate ganache mousse dome. So it's a 4-layer Thai tea. And in here you can cut right through and see all of those beautiful layers inside.
Incredible. 8 Ping Yang now open. Come see them. Bring your appetite. We'll see you next time. I don't want you to watch. This is going to get very messy.